What is stopping you from taking action and building your business? I talk with people all the time. I get on calls, coaching calls. We talk about their business and what's stopping them. And the biggest thing, when we go to the different layers, it takes a couple layers to get here, but I'm going to kind of skip a couple steps here, is they don't believe that they're good enough or worthy to do that thing in their business. They got this thought, well, who do you think you are? Well, who do I think I am that I could ever do that thing in business? And they're waiting until they are validated and they have done what they are setting out to do. You see what's broken here? They're waiting until they've done what they've never done so that they can do what they've never done before. How does that work, right? It doesn't. And so that's where self-image and believing in yourself and believing in the greatness that's inside of you is so key and so important. Unfortunately, you're not going to ever get validated enough by other people, situations, or experiences to tell you that you are, quote unquote, worthy enough to get started. You have to believe that inside of yourself. You have to believe in your awesomeness. You have to believe in your greatness to go after it, even before you're validated, even before you've ever done it. The only way that you're going to do that thing over here that you've never done before, is by doing it. And you're going to suck at it, and you're going to fail, and it's going to fall flat, and it's not going to be the best when you set out to do it. But you know what? That process and staying consistent and staying tenacious to grow, to learn what you don't know, to do what you've never done before is going to be worth it. And it starts with healthy personal self-image. How you see yourself. Not relying on other people to tell you that you're good enough, but by believing in yourself right now, just as you are. You are great. You are awesome. And you can accomplish everything that you set out to do, even if you've never done it before. And when you believe that at the deepest part of you, nothing's impossible for you to set out to do, even if it's the first time you've ever done it before. But you have to have that belief. You have to have that personal self-belief to set out to do it. Now, there's a great book that I read. It's called You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. I highly recommend it. Check it out. It's all about this topic of believing in yourself and telling yourself, you know what? I am a badass today, and I can go after my goals. Stop waiting for other things, other people, situations outside and around you to validate you. You're going to have to believe in yourself first and then take the action. And you're going to probably fall flat on your face, and that's perfectly okay because that's how it's supposed to be. If we wait until we get validated before we do anything, if I waited until I was validated before I did anything, we'll never actually get there. We'll never actually do anything because we'll be waiting our whole life for something to happen that's never going to actually happen. So you're going to have to get this. This is what breaks you past that. This is what breaks you through that to do those things that you've never done before. That self-belief is where that power comes from. Without it, you're going to be looking outside of you for validation. And that's a road to failure. That's a road to permanent failure 99% of the time. And so self-belief, believing in yourself even before you've ever done it before, is what's going to get you out there to do those great things that are inside of you. So check out that book, You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. My coaching clients have read it and they've gotten a whole lot out of it. And